Hi everyone, welcome. I'm going to give you a reading and we will start with the Cosmic Energy Oracle cards. Bravery, face the unknown with bravery, trust your steps. Awareness, maintain awareness, be present in every moment. Embrace change and welcome new possibilities. And one more card. Intuition, listen to your intuition, it never lies. So bravery, awareness, embrace the change. With bravery, you can change your life. Be aware of every moment because your intuition will tell you what you need to know. And then, what do the tarot cards say? We have Three of Pentacles. You will find progress in your project or in your life where you are dedicating your time in, but you have the feeling that you are stuck in position, that which way you move, there is no possible way to get movement into a situation, and probably your dream you want to manifest or make reality. The advice: try to look at the situation from a different angle, because life holds you in one particular spot. To look at it from a different angle, it's mostly because we want to move too fast and life holds you steady for a while, so you can see some kind of points or some small things that you overlook because you are too much in the hustle and bustle of life. Everything has to go very fast. Life's a boat, speedboat at full throttle, and you want to stay on the boat so you don't fall behind or fall out of the side. So life puts you on hold because it has something like you can go in a little paddle boat and go at a smaller tempo and see what you are missing because you are going too fast in life. The Six of Cups, the small things, the things that makes your inner child smile, the small things, flying a kite, seeing some butterfly fluttering ahead of you, listening to the birds who wake up in the morning and they start chirping, feeding the birds and watching the bird feeder as they come and pick what they want to eat. It's the small things in life that give you happiness or happy memories. It's just finding the small childlike joy in life, which will give you fulfillment and enrichment in your life. You can feel queen of the castle if you enjoy the smaller things in life. It doesn't always have to be big. Maybe you are chasing a big dream where you dream of lots of money, fancy cars, like everybody else fantasizes about, and maybe life puts your project a bit on hold, or your life a bit on hold, to remind you that you can enjoy the small things in life and feel rich, because you are a bit stuck in a maze created by your own mind. So you have things, that obstacles in your way because of your thinking inside of your head, and you're not stuck. You can take off the blindfold and remove the thoughts and walk around the thoughts. It's a bit the prison of your own making inside your mind. And then we have the sun. In the end, a sun shines on everything. It's very positive sign that whatever you want to accomplish, maybe you're a bit indecisive, you want a lot of things in your life, you want a lot of things you want to do, and you can't really decide, or you're living a bit in a fantasy world, and it's time to put your fantasies a bit aside and look for the things that you can build and make come through in real life. The King of Pentacles is a very stable, very mature person who knows his worth and knows how to manifest it here on earth. Exactly with the Queen of Pentacles, she makes her dream or her project come to reality because she is down to earth. She's very earthly. She's just putting it step by step by step into action, and you are starting to do it, and it will go faster and it will pick up a bit, but now life puts you a bit on hold. But in the end, you have a star. You will renew your hope. Star is renewal of hope. You will mix your dreams and your reality together. Only try to get outside of your head. You are planting the seeds with the Knight of Pentacles, slow but steady. The work will come. It will bring some money, some prosperity into your life. You have a new idea with the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords. You have some new ideas, and because you are the Hanged Man, you look at everything to another perspective. You look at the world hanging upside down, so you will see details and other things, and you will find a new way to approach your dream, to do it a different mindset. Maybe you will think, I don't know, I'll do it the other way. Maybe you were used to, I'm just giving a simple example, you do grocery shoppings and you went to that market first and then you went to that store, and because you had some time to think about it, you think, oh no, it's a bit logical if I go to that place first and then I do that and then I do that. So you change the way you think about something and the way you handle something. Nine of Swords was still a bit, we're lying awake about some things. We can't find our sleep with thinking the worst case scenario. Why? I have no idea, because you have maybe some memories about your past, about your childhood, that make you feel like you're not good enough, or that you have something from, I'm not gonna make it work, and I have this I have to take into account, and the bills are coming, and I can't make this work. High Priestess, listen to your intuition. The high priestess is the occult, the higher good, nothing that you can scientifically explain. The high priestess is intuition, everything that happens beyond the veil. Instead of listening to all your nine of swords and all your shortcomings and why it can't work and why you have to lie awake at night reminiscing about everything and worrying and overthinking. Again, because we have an eight of swords, you're stuck inside your own mind, but you keep on repeating from, oh no, see, you have the drama. She's, oh no, I can't. And she has a light. There's the white dove piece, fortune, and she has a window that's open where the line shined in, but she can't see it because she closes her eyes, and she's very dramatic from no, no, no. So worst case scenario thinking, stop doing it, and look at what a small child does. A small child doesn't think about all the worst things that can happen. What do you have to do? And when you're a parent, when you have a small child, you have to learn it to be cautious. You have to tell them, don't touch a flame, you'll burn yourself. Be careful if you do this. You have to warn a child about all the dangers in life, because a child only sees the joy and what it wants to do, and a child lives from inside her feelings, what feels right, what doesn't feel right. And a child isn't indoctrinated about the things that are impossible in life. And a child is very much in tune with the occult and with the gut feeling and what you can achieve if you listen to what's inside it. Because when we grow up, we always hear it's not possible, you can't make it happen, it's impossible, you're not realistic. And maybe stop thinking about how it can go wrong and think about the small wonders in life and or celebrate the small achievements that give you joy, and be thankful about it and manifest how it can proceed from one small step to the next, and in the end the world is attainable. You can have the world. This way of thinking, this cycle can be stopped, and we will go to a new one. We will go with the small things that make us happy, small memories, the small gifts in life that bring us joy, our intuition. What do we want to do deep inside ourselves? What does our feelings tell us? What does our intuition tell us? And not what does our mind tell us. Be happy with the smaller things in life and listen to your intuition. Do the things that are beyond the veil, that we can't see, the mysteries of life, the things we can't explain. And the world is there for us to create. And we have a new beginning, a new possibility with the sun shining upon it. Maybe even a new possibility in our relationships, a new passion. You can have a marriage coming up, or you will have a new stable foundation in your passion, in your life. You can have your celebrations. You go from one white dove to two white doves. Peace, clarity, everything is prosperous. The fundament, the base is there to make your dream, your fantasies, what you want to accomplish come through with justice. You have to make some rational decisions. Make all your paper. If you will start a new business, you have to ensure that the paperworks are in order, read the fine prints, make sure that everything is legal, that everything is written as it should be, that you are that everything is in order legally, and then you can start and prosper in your intuition. Just don't be scared to keep it all with you. You want to do almost everything on your own with a hermit. You have searched for your inner wisdom and your inner light and your inner purpose with your intuition from the high priestess. You know where you want to go. You will light your own path where you want to go. The only thing is you have a stable foundation with the Four of Pentacles. It's just now time to act. You only have one night, so the night is action. You only have one night. The Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady. It's the slowest knight of all the suits that there is. It's a very earthly knight because the Knight of Pentacles is the earth, and the earth takes its time. When you plant a seed, you have to plant the seed, give it water, give it time. It has to grow. You are putting the foundations there with the Four of Pentacles, but don't clutch it out of fear, because she has fear to let it go. You have the key within you. You have your key to unlock your chest where you're sitting on. But in order to do that, you have to relax a bit. You have to take the action and trust, and don't clutch everything too tight to you, because you can smother it if you aren't careful. You don't have to be foolish in everything you do, because we have the justice. You have to make sure that everything is as it should be, but trust your intuition. Intuition, it comes up in here. Bravery, your awareness, your intuition. Embrace your change. Change your mindset. Change your mindset to one of prosperity, of happiness, because your work, whatever you are planning to do, will bring you some enjoyment, good small things. It makes you enjoy the small things, and in the end it will work out as it should be, because we have the Sun and we have the World card. So we have the Star. The Star is your dreams, hope, renewed hope, light at the end of the tunnel, because you are the Hermit. The High Priestess is everything that is in the dark, everything that is your intuition. You can't see where you are going because you're hanging upside down. You have to look at the world from another perspective. But you know your dreams, you know your goals, you have your hope, because you have been into the other side. You have seen the darkness of it all, but the sun will shine upon it, because you went inside yourself and you enlightened yourself. You brought your inner light, your inner spirit to life. You know what you are worth, and the sun shines upon it, and the world is at your feet, and you are, despite everything that here is, this all feeling and intuition, you will take rational choices, because justice is, I put aside all the intuition and I look at the facts. And you will look at your facts, you will make the scales tip on the equal parts, and you will make your decisions, and you will make sure that everything that is legal is done as it should be. The paperwork, if you are starting your business, make sure whatever you do that the paperwork is filled out, that you are right with the law. But in the end, trust your intuition, embrace a change, awaken to your own bravery, and change your mindset. I hope this was helpful. I wish you all the luck and see you next time. Bye.